100 tolas of gold was in the wall, and she couldn't get back to it. My mother's dadi was lost in a refugee camp for 6 months, and they discovered her 6 months later. And so these are the stories, unfortunately. But can you tell me something good that has come out of partition? Thank you.
I think in every major human tragedy, there are elements which are good. I think that's what I was talking about here. In each of these stories, not all, but many of these stories, you will find somebody who defended humanity. I'm sure your grandmother, who was in the refugee camp, would have stories of some people who helped her.
I agree with you there.
Even
Bhag Milka Bhag also has got a beautiful essence to it.
Right.
In spite of everything.
And even the 100 tolas of gold that were lost. I mean, it would be good for your daughter to know that the family had 100 tolas of gold.
Yeah, no, that is one.
So I think there is no escape. There is no escape from telling the next generation. It is our burden to tell them what happened behind us. And if we don't, then I think we are doing them an injustice. And let them pick the good and the bad out of it.
Thank you very much.
I could just add to that, a lot of the comments and questions we've got have dealt with this dilemma of how people who have either seen the partition or experienced it from their parents, how they should pass it on to the next generation, if they should at all, what good can come of it. I think coming from a younger perspective myself, I would say one of the few good things I can see on this is that it produced people like our parents and our grandparents who managed to retain their humanity, their compassion, their sense of ethics and good and bad, right and wrong, despite having suffered so deeply. And this is something that comes through beautifully in this collection of stories. So it makes younger people very proud to be the inheritors of people like that, with stories like that and with principles like that. So I think that's a very valuable thing that comes out in your writing. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us at this show, this session, which is Love, Violence and Partition. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here. A big round of applause once again for the panelists up on stage and Dr. Srijana Mitradas. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a kind request to every single person in the hall to kindly vacate the area for 10 minutes. We have a big session coming up. The real Bond walks in some time. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you could vacate this area entirely for some time. Thank you so much.